Hello, this is Chris with PixelFreak.com, and tonight we're going to take a look at this game. It's not necessarily new, it's been out for a little while. It's a game called SCAWAR. SCAWAR. Or SCAWAR. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's like Space Combat Aviator War, something like that. Made by Punchwolf Studio, obviously. Loaded pretty quick. SCAWAR, Space Combat. The reason this game came to be, the way I found out about it is that I received an email from the developers or the PR firm that was kind of doing all the marketing for the game. I don't know, maybe a month back, something like that. That said they wanted me to take a look at this game. I didn't get around to it because at the time there was a lot of new games and I was really busy. So finally I installed it and I kind of let it sit there for a little while, and I started playing it about a week or two ago. And now I'm hooked. Like it's one of the games that I've been picking up quite a bit. So I wanted to give it kind of a gameplay demo. Go say new game here, and I'll show you how this works. Give it a little bit of a demo, and we're going to do a review of this as well. So here, I'll just start at level 1. So the way this works is it's a shooter game, and the default controls, you control your shots with one of these analog sticks, and you control the movement with the accelerometer or the gyroscope or whatever the name of the tool is, the motion controls. So it's a pretty simple game. You just kind of control yourself and shoot the bad guys. And it's kind of cool here. They actually show you where the bad guys are. The little pink bars you can see in the upper right hand corner there. I'm kind of shooting at them. You can actually get them that way. So when you start the game out, the way this works is you're just a spaceship and you can shoot like single bullets kind of slowly. I've been playing this game for a little while, so my ship here is kind of updated quite a bit. Like you can see once in a while I shoot 3 bullets. Not only that, but like I've got a shield up so I can take an extra hit. And I've also invested some money into, watch this. So that little purple thing, that's kind of like the money. See how it's kind of chasing me? It's because I've invested into levels in the magnet. So the basic premise of this game is you run around shooting crap, and they leave the little purple things behind, the gems. There you go, and it shows my total gems there. I've got 1,000 total gems. You use those gems there after you're done playing, or between rounds, maybe between rounds, to upgrade your ship, and it'll allow you to go farther in the game. Now the game's actually free to start out with. If you noticed in the splash screen, there was an offer to buy the whole game for $1. I haven't done that yet. I totally am going to do that. Like this is a game that I'm probably going to play quite a bit, and I'd love to beat this game. I haven't yet to do that though. But I guess you get like through level 10. Okay, here's another thing too. Sometimes the gems are green. The green ones, boom, they explode. So it helps you out. One of the things that's kind of cool is later on in the game, some of the enemies take more than one shot to kill, and because of that, they actually drop multiple gems for one enemy. Well, if you can get an enemy that drops multiple gems to drop those little green bomb things, they'll drop 3 of them, and then you can hit them all at the same time, and it just like causes chaos. So also here, I'll kind of shut up for a second too. One of the cool things about this game, and I'll probably specify this a little bit more in the review, one of the cool things is the soundtrack. So here, I'll go, so I can enter the starship, or the star shop. So I'm going to do that real quick before we jump into the next level. So I'm yet to do this, but you can get an extra 100 gems by liking them on Facebook. I've noticed that quite a few people have done it, 300 people or so. I don't know, if you want to follow them, then you can follow them. 100 gems actually isn't that many gems in the game, so for now, not now. Here's the 3 things that you can upgrade though. You can see weapon, shield, magnet. I've already upgraded them a little bit. In the upper right hand corner you can see there's an online shop. Let's see how much the gems are. So 99, well looks like it's in euros. So you get 1,500 for €1, 5,000 for 2. So there you go, see the prices. 1,500 for me is actually a little bit, but I'm guessing later in the game it's not a lot. So I can upgrade some stuff. I've got over 1,000 gems. So I'm going to go ahead and upgrade my weapon. Done. I am at the Wave Hunter. So now let's see what difference that made. Also for this next round, I'm going to go ahead and shut up so you guys can hear the music. There's like 3 or 4 tracks, and every single one of the tracks is all different. And they're very cool. They're very cool. I guess they're cool if you kind of like that techno dubstep stuff. Ooh, it's got 5 bullets now. Badass. Sorry, I'm supposed to shut up. So that wasn't like the coolest soundtrack. I know that there's at least one that I like a little better. This one. I like this one a little better. Nonetheless, you can tell that they spent their time to do good music. The sound effects are all awesome. Even though the graphics, I'd say the graphics are solid B. I mean, for the game overall is really a solid B. So, I mean, I'm not trying to say anything negative about the developer by saying it's a solid B. This is the first thing from this developer that I've seen. And given that this is the first thing from this developer, I'm going to want to keep an eye on these guys, because I think that if this is their first performance, they're going to do something awesome in the future. So Punch Wolf, I think it was Punch Wolf Studios or Productions, keep an eye on them. They're going to do something really wicked. But until then, this game's free, so you should go check it out. This might actually be, there are bosses in the game. I think this is the first boss level. So I'll wrap this view up with the boss once I've killed him. Nope, it's one more level. So I'll play the next level. I'll show you the boss. It's pretty cool. Yeah, so there are some ads. I'm not sure if those go away with the paid version or not. I would assume they do, but they're not intrusive. I haven't found the ads to be very intrusive at all in this game. So I'm not too concerned about them, and I hope you wouldn't either. Especially when they're so non-intrusive. And you know, I don't think I've even looked at the ads. Now that I think about it, I think that ad was one of those ones where you can get in-game currency for downloading other games. Which, if that's the case, those are actually kind of useful ads for those people that want to get a little in-game currency but don't want to spend real cash. They'll just download more games. Whoa, shit's getting crazy. And you can tell I haven't died yet. Usually I'm pretty good at shooter games. This one, my very first reaction, and I'm really glad I didn't do a first look on this video, on this game. I didn't do a first look video on this game because my first impression on this game wasn't super great. I was really frustrated with the controls. The moment I changed to the dual stick controls, I loved the game. So, I don't know, oh, here's the boss. That's his health there at the top, that red bar. Fly down here, whoop his ass. Done. So that's it. That is SCAWAR. So go ahead and go check this out on Google Play. I'm not sure if they have a version up on iOS or not. If so, I'll look for it. I'll put links to both versions in the description of this video if there is one for iOS. If there isn't, tough luck, guys. This is actually a really great game, and you're kind of missing out on this one. But it's a cool game. It's a free game. At least the very beginning of it is. So go and check it out on the Google Play Store. Until next time, this has been Chris with PixelFreak.com.